Okay, we are live on YouTube. Welcome to the Psychic Cafe. Everybody come in, grab your coffee or tea, and pull up a chair. We're hanging out. I got Pamela with me. I got Michelle with me. Mm. Can you believe the year's almost over?
I
That
just
is
want to know what
insane,
happened to it.
right?
What happened in 2025? It just went, you know.
Well, let's start with 24. What the heck happened? Like,
Ugh.
Oh, that was a
I know,
mess too.
I know we're all getting more mature in age, let's say. We won't use the O word, but but come on, people. Like this is getting ridiculous. You just barely get warmed up and get your feet moving.
Yeah.
And you mean what are you talking about? It's New Year? No, it can't be already. What's wrong with you people?
Right.
Anyway,
Yeah, my mom passed away in March, and if it feels like it just happened, but
and it will for a while.
it's been like 9 months.
Yep,
Yeah.
You
it will
know,
for a while.
I mean, before you know it, it'll be the anniversary of her passing in March, March 28th, I think. Almost the
Oh,
eye.
really?
Yeah.
My
And then
son's is December 28th.
December 28th. Yeah, see, both on
Yeah.
the same day, a one day. And her birthday is on the anniversary. Well, actually, it's the other way around. The anniversary of our first Tarot Guild website, Tarot Guild going online, and our first ever radio broadcast was on her birthday, January
Wow.
January 20th, 2010.
Goodness.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. Wow. So here we are. Uh give time for some people to get into the chat. Pamela, when I couldn't figure out how to mute the tab on the other YouTube, because I always have the channel's YouTube, but then I have my own personal one that has my name on it, which is what I like to be in chat under. And
Yeah.
you go on every other browser, you go up to the tab, you right click, it says mute this tab. No mute button. So what I found out is it turns on, starts playing, and then it pops up a speaker, and if you click on the speaker symbol, it goes mute. Well, I rooted around. I finally found out that if I go up into um, window, there's actually a mute this tab for each tab, but I have to go up into this other thing. And I'm like, oh, why does Apple make it like that on Safari? I'm trying to use all Apple. I'm like switching over, but I still have Chrome and I still have Edge because I have some issues and I'm still learning how to do the Safari. But anyway, solve that problem because I don't hear myself. Oh, now it started. I just switched over to that tab and it started playing.
Oh, that was great.
Oh my God. What is it? See, this is te- I love tech and I'm really good with it. But if it's a program that I don't know, I'm just lost all the time. Let me mute the tab here. I was so busy running around like a chicken with its head cut off because I have this appointment. That's why we're doing a shorter show today. And I got to leave at one, and I had to change bed covers and sheets and do this and do that and set up and get ready for the show and all this stuff. I didn't even say hi in the chat yet. I mean, usually I have all the messages in chat and buy us a cup of coffee. Here's the link. And if you have a question, put it in the chat. I haven't had time. I'm running around like a crazy person. It's oh my God. But everything's set now, pretty much. And hopefully I'll be able to, enjoy the show here. There's another weird thing. I'm also using our studio at YouTube. I'm using YouTube. Sorry, I'm using Safari for, I have the YouTube open on the Safari. And I love it because it lets me have my other account open on a different tab where my other browsers won't let me do that. I used to have to open
Hmm.
the YouTube studio on Chrome and then open up Edge um, an Edge window to have my personal account open. Well, I can do it. It's fantastic. But there's weird things going on. Like right now, I'm looking at the studio and the chat is not there. It just goes, oops, something went wrong.
That's so weird because I'm running a
Oh,
PC and I can, like, if I wanted to right now, I could just
mm,
open a brand new tab and under a different profile completely.
mm.
I on any of them, like YouTube,
It
Google.
won't let me, it won't let me do that. I mean, on a lot of things, not just YouTube, but like if I want to open two Facebook accounts,
Oh
if
yeah,
I
I
want
can
to
do that
open,
too.
yeah, see, I can't do it on mine.
Maybe
Of
it's because
course,
you're running a
now,
Mac.
well, no, no, hold on a second. You know what? I haven't tested that though in a really, really, really long time. Because way, way, way back when I decided that I wanted to have my own account open on a different tab, I couldn't do it. And so I started doing the two different browser thing. But that was years ago. I haven't tested. They probably updated the system and now you can do it. But I haven't tried it on Chrome or Edge. I just I have all these Apple apps here like Safari and Pages and basically everything on a PC, like for instance Word and I'm trying to think of some of the other, all the Microsoft suite and everything like that. uh Apple has its own version and sometimes it's better, and the other thing is all of that comes with your computer. You don't have to buy like Microsoft separately and Adobe separately. Well, Adobe you do, and you know what I mean. You don't have to have all these different programs from all these different companies. There's an Apple version for every single thing and it's free. It comes with the computer. The only thing is, I got this computer 4 years ago, and I'm still trying to learn how to use it, and because I'm old, right? Oh, that's right. We're not supposed to use the O word.
No,
That's
using the
right.
O word.
Yeah, I'm mature now, and
That's the one we can use, the
That's
M word.
yes.
the M word. I love it. So I'm finally getting around to like I got rid of the day I got rid of Microsoft. I like pop the champagne bottle. It's like there's another because you used to be able to buy the Microsoft suite, buy Word and everything like that. No, no, it's all subscription now, and you got to pay so much per month. And it's, oh, but we give you cloud space. It's like I don't want cloud space. I just want to pay my $250 and own the program. You know. Anyway, so I got rid of that. I found I've been using Photoshop for forever. I found a really, really good video editing, not video. I got DaVinci Resolve for that, which is free. I was paying when I was on PC, I was paying for one. When I switched to Mac, Apple, they didn't, that wouldn't run on Apple, but DaVinci Resolve would, and it's free. So I got that. No, it's Photoshop. There's a so that's images, and I have to make the graphics for the shows and all the show banners and things like that. I found a really great thing that came out recently that is almost equivalent to Photoshop. It's just I have to go through the learning curve of learning how to use this new one, but it's free. And as soon as I learn it good enough, I'm getting rid of Adobe, and that's another monthly payment out the window. I'm just loving it. So who do we got in chat?
Me and
Oh,
Michelle at this point.
oh,
Mhm.
Oh,
that's
and I was
it.
going to say, if we take the letters that the letter we can use, the M and then the O, and you put them kind of together, you get Om. So think about that.
Oh,
Oh.
And
hmm.
everything for me happens on the 23rd. My
That's a
mom
great.
passed July 23rd. We got married on the 23rd.
Mm,
Uh, it's always seems to be the 23rd for me. And
hmm.
that number stalked me for years. And I
Yeah.
never did quite figure it out, but I'm just used to it now. And I go, that's nice.
Yep. Yep. Well, it's okay. A lot of people, must be busy and Christmas shopping, so
Oh
they'll,
Lord, yes.
yeah,
Mhm.
they'll get notified by YouTube and watch the replay, and
Yes.
that way we can get done fast. Yeah, yeah. So
Yay.
before we get into the topic, by the way, the topic is lead magnets 101. We're going to talk about lead magnets, creating, PDFs and a whole bunch of different other things for you to grow your email list, because believe it or not, as a tarot reader, you really should do that because you can get a lot of business through email. Email is still king. I have a lead magnets PDF. Let me see if I can copy this link. Why is it not letting me copy? Oh God. I love technology, but I hate it too. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to
Well, if it
pop.
doesn't save us, it's going to kill us. So come on. You want to
Yeah.
meet my new dragon? Actually, he's an old dragon, but I decided he was at my shop for about a year and a half. And I did
Oh,
do his
wow.
horns and his other parts, but I think he's
Oh,
decided he wants a little more touch up.
beautiful.
Isn't he sweet?
I love
Just
him.
love this little guy. He is just, and he's supposed to be the large one. I don't, I honestly don't remember where I got him at,
Huh.
but he has sat underneath a lamp in my studio for a long time now. And there's a amethyst crystal that my son found me. He bought it as a
Oh,
paperweight in Greece 30 years ago, and it fits right in his little tail curl. So anyway, he's sitting on my desk patiently waiting for me to do. I think I'm going to dry brush some um, opal white over him.
Ooh,
See how much that makes his scales pop.
right.
I have to
that'll
repaint
be
everything.
nice.
I think
So
so.
I'm putting the URL in. I just realized I am on the wrong account. So I'm
Huh.
deleting this and I'm going over to the correct account. Dax Does Digital is my personal one because that's what I do. I do digital. Um, I put the link in. Now I don't see it. Guys, let me know if you guys are seeing the link. So I put the link
Message
in.
redacted.
Hmm?
It says message redacted.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but after that I put it in again.
Okay, let me
Okay,
check.
okay, let me do it
Michelle,
again.
did you get my oh, there it is. Yeah.
Okay,
Lead
yeah.
mag. All right. Let me see if it's working. Michelle, did you get my Christmas card? Oh yeah. Yes, you did. Good job.
Oh, look at
Isn't
that.
that the perfect size?
It
Surprise.
is. And I have her cards right here.
That's the perfect for that size deck. Yeah.
But you know what? I had to go on. I finally went on Amazon because I couldn't find bags and I did not want organza. They're stupid.
Hmm.
And but I had to buy, I think it was 100 of them. I don't care. I really don't care as long as they're going to work. And I thought, well, it's not that much money. So if I get them and they don't fit, I'll think of something else to put in them. But when I got it's the perfect size. It is the perfect size, is it not? And I
Yep.
even like butterflies.
It's so
I was hoping
cute.
for dragons, but butterflies will do. Anyway, thank you, Dax. I'm going to download this right now.
So here's the PDF, folks, thetarotguild.com/lead magnets. And when I put it in, it wasn't like becoming a link. And I'm like, why is it not? And then I realized I was on my Dax Hypnosis YouTube account for my other business, and I had to switch to Dax Digital. So now it's working. But if you're watching an archive, just type this. Don't use www dot, because for some reason when I make these links, it's not working right. Anyway, so all you do is you open up your new tab in your browser and you type in thetarotguild.com/lead magnets, and you'll be able to grab the PDF. And I'll show that in a minute. I'm just going to give, for anybody that's watching, give them time to download that and open that up. Meanwhile, I'm going to go do the card of the day real quick here. And we'll turn off the lead magnets. And I got to find the card of the day, which is the Page of Swords, which that's actually one of my cards. The Magician, the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, also a lot of people say the King of Swords, associated with Gemini, quick-wittedness, Mercury, all that kind of thing. So basically, it's perfect for the new year coming up. And your show, Michelle, next Saturday, getting ready for 2026. What's the actual title, Michelle? Planning for the new year?
Beginning
No, it's like
the New World Year
no,
cycle.
no, 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 no. That's
For
January 3rd. I'm
yeah,
talking about next
next
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, that's the 20th. Yeah, that's going to be. You said your show was going to be planning
Yeah,
for the new year.
planning for the new year. Yeah.
Yeah. So let me tell you why this card is perfect to come up. As we step into the new year, the Page of Swords heralds a burst of youthful energy and brilliant intellect, encouraging you to embrace a profound thirst for knowledge and the pursuit of truth. This is your moment to fully embody your inquisitive nature, making it an excellent time for you to seek out new studies or training. Oh my God, I read that and I was like, seek out new worlds and new civilization. Oh, wait, no, that's Star Trek.
That too. Thank you, Dax. Trekkie to Trekkie.
Yeah, did you get that too? I was reading that.
I did too.
And because I don't remember this stuff off the top of my head, folks. I have to write this down. And bravely challenge the status quo by exploring novel ideas. Your mind is exceptionally sharp, ready to articulate your thoughts with clarity. However, the guidance here is to temper that mental energy with wisdom. While curiosity is paramount, strive to learn new things while avoiding the temptation of gossip and impulsive speech. Yeah, that's some of the possible negative things with that card. Accept that your intellectual journey may also involve accepting difficult truths, leading to a year defined by profound personal growth and successful, well-considered communication. There you go. So that's what I got for the card of the day. And it's so perfect, going into a new year. There's
Yeah.
plenty of time to plan and plenty of time before the end of the year, even though it doesn't feel like it. You could take a Udemy course and be done way before the end of the year. You could develop new skills and be able to launch new enterprises, new businesses, new ventures in 2026. It's a 1 year. It is absolutely perfect for births, new relationships, getting married, starting a new business, taking a leadership role, anything like that. So I hope that helps a bunch of people out. And let's see, I'm going to open that PDF we were just talking about, the lead magnets here, and I'm going to see if I can share it. Let's see, lead magnet. There it is. Okay. So the idea here is to create something that you can digitally get out to people. Okay. So you don't want your lead magnet to be give me your email address and I'll mail you out this little deck of cards or something like that, or a spread cloth. I mean, you could do that if you're the crafty person, that's what you want to do, but that costs money. Whereas once you create the digital download, which could be a PDF, an audio file, a video, short video, mini video course. It could be a lot of different things, right? Once you do it, it takes the time, your time is what you're spending, but that's it. No cash, and you just set up a way for that to be downloaded. And there's a lot of different ways to do that. Some people simply put it in their Google Drive and they just give the link to somebody when they send in their email address. With some systems, like if you get a Stand Store account or something like that, you can put PDF downloads and you can actually sell them, $7, $19, $13, something like that. But you can also set it to 0, which means they can go and download it for free. And so you just upload the file, the video, the workbook, the PDF, whatever it is. And so I went in earlier today because I was like, that was it. That's all I was going to say. Really, you need a lead magnet. You need something that you can go, hey, get my such and such, or do you have this problem? I got this PDF for you. And then it's all about getting their email address, getting them on there. And then of course, setting that all up, having, MailChimp or something, and having an email sequence. That's a completely different thing, which by the way, you can do that on Stand Store too. And I keep pushing Stand Store because it's $29 a month. They're not sponsoring us. They're not sponsoring us. I'm not making any money off that. I'm just saying, instead of spending $100 a month for this funnel thing and $20 a month for this email thing, and then $50 a month for this other website thing that lets you upload the PDF and for them to download, you have to have all these different things and make them work together. Get a platform like Stand Store. Stand is not the only one. Do some search, but it'll let you do email sequences and all that kind of thing. So you're gonna have to set up email sequences and keep putting out value, and then occasionally throw in there, by the way, I have this course, or by the way, if you want to book me for coaching, but it should be a ratio of something like 9-1, 8-1. You should put out 8 or 9 really value packed I don't know how to say it. My mind's blanking here. Michelle, help me out. Value packed, like
a package, a value pack
offering.
package.
Well, no, it doesn't have to be that complicated, but what I'm saying is these emails that are going out in each email have a lot of value. Give something away. And when I say give something away, I'm not talking about another PDF. What I'm saying is in your text, in your email, or put a video in your email. Give something of
I like that.
Give something.
You want to get content out there.
Content, yeah, valuable content. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, by the way, Charlotte's in there. We haven't seen Charlotte in a while.
Charlotte.
She says, hi peeps, hi peoples. Awesome sauce. So anyway, I was just done. That was it. That was my spiel. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to go in Gemini AI. I'm going to go AI. Give me lead magnets for tarot readers. Okay. And this is what it spit out. Actually, it spit out this first page, and then like 11 of them. Actually, the 11th one, I had it added to it because how to ask empowering questions of the tarot. It gave me 10, and I was like, wait a minute. I already I already gave you PDFs that you can use as lead magnets, and you can put a cover letter on top of it and talk about, how to ask empowering questions, and then give those lists of empowering questions. Just take the text and put it on a new PDF with your logo and everything, and your email or your website address, and just take our stuff off. And I had AI add that as number 11, how to ask empowering questions of the tarot. But when I looked at these, a lot of them, I mean, they're pretty good, but a lot of them are talking about tarot itself. And so the second page, there's 5 on the second page where I asked it to come up with client problems that we could solve with some kind of giveaway, like a PDF as a lead magnet. And it came up with these 5, and they're okay. They're not, what I think is super great. So what I'm going to say is use this as a starting place, right? And okay, feeling stuck and indecisive. And then it gives you a description of each challenge in their voice, which is really cool. I'm at a crossroads, career, relationship, location, and I have no idea which path to take. I'm paralyzed by fear and making choice. The lead magnet idea, the 3-card clarity kit, unstuck in 10 minutes. So it's a PDF guide and template. So use this as, well, a guide, like I just said, and come up with your own ideas. Because I really think that an actual human person tarot reader is going to be able to look at this and come up with even better ideas than AI did. Yeah. So that's the lead magnet PDF. Go ahead and download that. And what do you guys think? Do you guys have email lists, or are you developing email lists? Or
I am working on my email list. I
Mm,
am shameful that I don't have it done.
mm. That's okay. We're all in the same starting point, and that's perfectly fine. So we can
But
help
I've
each other.
learned a lot here today already. I'm
Mm.
excited to start my
Yeah.
email list now, even more so.
Right. And just read some of the ideas, mini guide, branded PDF template, short ebook, printable PDF, video tutorial, PDF cheat sheet, PDF guide, and then work your own magic and try to come up with your own, not that
Hmm.
I'm saying, oh, and you might hear some voices. We have some workmen coming in. Uh, but if you sorry, I got distracted because of that. It's like, really, you can't just talk, you have to be like, ah.
I can't hear your
Oh,
end, so
oh
you're
God,
good.
thank God. Well, that's the wonders of the noise canceling mic. Anyway, I think you guys can come up with your own stuff that's going to be better, but at least that PDF will give you an idea of some different, and that PDF is an idea right there. It's an example of, I'm giving you guys a free handout in PDF form. Why PDF? I know some of you might be going, what's a PDF and why PDF? Well, it's a form of document that can be opened on any type of device, phone, pad, Windows computer, PC, Mac computer, Apple. It does not matter. It will open up. That's why you always want to take, like, let's say you make something in Word, or it's hold on here because I'm new to this. On Mac, it's called Pages, which is the same as Word from Microsoft.
Hmm.
When you make something in one of those programs, make sure you export it as a PDF. Little tip there, because you don't know what they're going to be opening it up. You don't know if they're going to own that program that it was made in. So if you make it into a PDF, everybody can open it. And
It's easier to do on my machine because all I have to do is hit the printer button, and
mhm,
it offers me this printer,
mhm,
that printer, or PDF or whatever. And I always tell it
that's
to
cool.
drop it on my desktop because I can never find it otherwise. So I probably got
Mhm.
1,000 things somewhere like in my downloads. But what I did was way back in 2000.
Yeah.
No, before that, I was 1999. I started a list through Eclectic Tarot, just anybody who's interested in the Steel Wizard, because I was still working on it at the time. By the time
Oh
I was
yeah.
done, I probably had over 500 names
Mm.
just from Eclectic. And what the
That's
biggest problem I had
fantastic.
was sending more than 10 at a time to notify people. That was my biggest issue back then. But more recently, what I've been thinking about doing, because this is something that I enjoy doing and it's something that's fun and I don't have to really. Anyway, what it all comes down to is this morning I was reading something very profound on, I forget where even I was. I just, one of those, not quite awake yet because there's not enough coffee in the system. And
Mm,
it really hit me like these three
I
questions and
feel
then
you.
three more, and then there was three more. And I thought, wouldn't that make a lovely spread? And this is how it would look, and this is how it would come up. And I'm always coming up with different spreads.
Mhm.
And that's what I was thinking about was if I could start an email list and say, okay, spread of the month, let's call it that. And
Yeah.
these are you can use them with cards or tarot, Lenormand. You can use them with oh, Rosie's here, squirrel. Playing cards. You can use it with runes. You can use it with Lenormand. It doesn't matter. You can use them with oracles are fine. These are the spreads that I want people to be looking at. For their particular.
Pamela, your audio is going in and out. I can barely understand. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
weird. Let me check this because
Okay,
sometimes with the
now it's better. Now it's better. Did you get closer
okay,
to the
I'm
mic,
I'm
maybe?
maybe too far away.
Yeah,
Ooh, no,
that's
no,
what
no,
it
no.
is.
Um,
Get closer, get closer.
okay, I can. Let's see. Saying, oop, that's what the problem is. Speaker
Well, while you're doing
system.
that, real quick, I want to
Yeah, there we go. Done.
get something from, see if there's anything going on in the chat here. Um,
Rose is
Dr.
here.
Dr. Rose is in there and Charlotte, yay. Let's
Hi,
see.
Dr. Rose.
They haven't made any comments. Of course, Rose came in. We were like practically done with the topic. I told her to put in her 2 cents, but she just got here. So what I wanted to say was because Pamela, you brought up the spreads is actually on that PDF.
Oh,
Some
is
of the
it?
some of those are on that PDF. Some of those ideas are spread ideas, and I think I think it's a good idea to do. Um, but here's my dilemma with that is when I first got that off the AI and I went back in and I told them to do the second page where it has problems you're solving for a client. The reason why I prompted that, I saw all the stuff about tarot and I'm thinking, well, yeah, but if you're trying to get clients and your clients don't know anything about tarot, they don't have a tarot deck, they're coming to you for a reading or you're trying to get them to be a client, why would I give them a spread that they can't use because they don't have a tarot deck and they're not a tarot reader? I want to use the spread with them. Okay. So you might still give out spreads because there will be people that have tarot decks. But what I'm saying is make a nice mix where you give something of value that not necessarily has anything to do with tarot or
Oh, agreed.
you know my
Absolutely.
my top 5 ways to de-stress or my 6 ways to get rid of anxiety or something like that. Grab my PDF. Here's my put your email address in, go to this link, whatever it is. Yeah, I just wanted to put that out there because there are some spread ideas actually on the lead magnet PDF that you can grab, and it doesn't tell you what the spread is. It just gives you an idea. So you're going to have to come up with the spread, which is really cool too. That's a nice exercise as well. Okay, so we checked the chat room. I did want to mention a few things real quick here. Our new website, tarotbiz.com. Come over and check out the new website. And if you're not in our Facebook group on the new website, click community. That'll take you over to get into the Facebook group. If you're a member of the guild or one of our course students, we move those on to private groups on Facebook. And the links are in the drop down menus under Learn Tarot and Membership. And so you'll be able to get into these new groups and then contact me if you're having trouble getting in or, I have to give you access and I might not recognize your name when you apply or request access if your name on Facebook is different from what it was on the old website, Psychic Cafe. So make sure you get a hold of me. And if you want to contact Pamela or Michelle or Dr. Rose or Ellie or a whole bunch of people, including myself, we're all on the Psychic Advisor page, the Tarot Advisor page on tarotbiz.com/readings. You'll see it at the top, readings. Just click on that and you can click. Some of us have pages on tarotbiz.com, like Michelle and I do. So does Dr. Rose. Some people, they have their own website, like Pamela. And so when you click on their picture or click on their name, it'll take you over to the website. You'll be able to get in contact with us in between these live shows, book readings with us, everything like that. Go to tarotbiz.com/readings. That's right. What else is going on? We have our holiday sale going on. If you're one of our members, like I said, get into that private members group on Facebook, because the Square payment link for professional certification is on the group, and it's half price for the holidays. So instead of $134, it's $67 per level. So go over there to the group and sign up. Now, if you're not a member yet, go to tarotbiz.com. Go to tarotbiz.com. And sorry, I've got a lot of, they're drilling and stuff right next to me here. So hopefully you guys aren't hearing all that. But if you are, yeah, but it's like in my ear and I'm like, oh my God, how can I concentrate to talk? Anyway, go over to tarotbiz.com and join the guild. We'll get you into that group and you can get professional certification for half price. So that's if you're already a professional reader, join the guild, get certified. If you're not yet, if you're new to tarot, I've got a really cool, let me see if I can find it here. I've got a holiday package that includes my course. So my course is normally what, $299? And then certification, membership in the guild, it's all included. It's a $500 value and it's 60% off. I think it's $199 right now. And you go to tarotbiz.com/holidays to grab that one. And then let's see. My readings are 25% off right now as well. Instead of $99.99, it's $74.99. And that includes tarot, numerology, life coaching, business coaching, career, relationships. Maybe you need help with your tarot business or psychic advisor business, and you want a coaching session, or maybe you want me to do your numerology report or pull some cards for you. Go over to tarotbiz.com/sessions to get that special. If you go to my page, tarotbiz.com/Dax, from that reading page, it's the button there is the $99.99, my regular price. So you want to go to tarotbiz.com/sessions to get the discount. Yes. Grab us a cup of coffee at tarotbiz.com/coffee. And like we were saying earlier, next Saturday, planning for the new year, December 20th, and that Sunday, the 21st, is our annual Tarot and Tinsel, our winter solstice and holiday show. And we'll just be hanging out, no topics, just hanging out, chit-chatting, unless somebody has a mini topic they want to bring up for 5 minutes or something. But we'll be doing chat and readings and things like that. And then the last weekend of the month, the 27th, is Crown Chair Saturday, on Saturday, December 27th, followed by The Truth About General Readings on YouTube. Do they actually drive sales? That's on the 28th. And then, yes, we're into the new year. And Michelle's going to kick it off Saturday, January 3rd. She's moving her third Saturday show to the first Saturday, which is January 3rd. I know it's a little confusing, but she's going to be doing her shows the first, second, and fourth Saturdays now. The third Saturday, no show. and we used to not do a show on the first Saturday, but now it's going to be the third where we don't do a show because my meetings got moved. Anyway, beginning the new world year cycle. So we're going into a new 9-year cycle. Michelle is going to be talking about the numerology. And that Sunday, January 4th, is our Hello 2026 World Year of One, starting off the year right. So we're starting off a whole new year, World Year of One, but also a whole new 9-year cycle, folks. Yep. So that's all I've got for you. And
Char's got a question.
who?
Char.
Charlotte?
Yeah.
Okay.
She asked if we were doing questions, and yeah, we've been doing them on Sundays.
Yep. Yeah. And I
And
got to end the show early. We've only got 3 minutes left. So
that's fine. Michelle, you got anything there, or do you need me to do it?
whoever
I
wants.
do not see her question.
What does the rest of my month look like?
Oh, that I see that at the bottom. I thought she was just talking. I didn't know it was a question because she didn't say, "Can you pull cards for me?" And
It
I was like,
says no
"Oh,
readings, and I said we usually do, and she said, "What does the rest of my month look like?" Um, and what I got actually was oddly enough the Three of Cups. It's celebration time, of course. So get
oh,
ready.
that's
If you're
perfect."
celebrating with and by yourself, go for it because that's sometimes the best things to do. It doesn't include painting yourself blue and dancing naked around a bonfire, but it can happen. Don't rule it out. The second card I got was the Seven of Cups, but it's reversed, so it tells me that you've made a decision. Whatever that
Oh,
decision is, it was an emotional one, stay with it because it's the correct one. Okay, don't try to second guess yourself anymore. Not now, not ever. And what do you want to say? Oh my gosh, one just fell on me. Okay, wrap things up. Wrap things up because don't overthink it. Everything's good. It is not the be all. And the world is not coming to an end. Period. Okay, reprogram your thinking, and everything's fine because the universe follows our thoughts. So pay attention to what you're telling the universe. Yeah, you decide. You decide what's going to happen. The universe doesn't do it. It happens through you, not to you. So clear your thoughts and think clearly. All right. There we go. Anyway, there you
And
go, girl. Love you.
I just drew a couple of cards, and the first thing I was gonna say when I drew the luck card was, sorry, I had an itch. There's little bits of lucks coming towards you, but then I drew this card and it completely changed to the rest of the month is designed for you to love you, for you to self-care, to love yourself, to grow more of a friendship with yourself. But the rest of the month is about you.
mm,
So that's what I got for you.
awesome. Hope that helps you out there, Charlotte. You got to come on a show. We haven't seen you in a while.
No, we miss you.
Yep. The New Year's coming up. You should think about jumping back in and joining us up here on camera. Yeah, and I'm hoping that Dr. Rose will be able to join us. She's been on a few shows, and even who was Gary was on?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, Gary
Yes.
was on, and when he has the energy, hopefully he'll jump on some shows too and all. In 2026, I'd like to start doing some stuff where um we have these shows on the weekend and like just doing, I don't know if I should say shorter shows, but like jump on a Facebook Live and just see if anybody has any questions in the various groups, on Facebook. Um and just jumping on a YouTube Live, not scheduled or not, just like Thursday night, just jump on, and say, hey, we're here. Pull some cards for a few people, tell people what's going on at the Tarot Guild, and then out of there. But yeah, I would like to do that and some Instagram, live Instagram videos, and I don't even know what they call them there. Instagram live. I mean, YouTube is live. It's YouTube live. So yeah, Facebook lives. We should give that. We did give that a try a few years ago, and it didn't work. I mean, we got 6,600 people, 6,600 people plus
Ooh.
on our Facebook group, and almost no one ever showed up. So it was very strange, very strange. Anyway, that's
Dr.
all.
Rose Dr. Rose said we should do a tarot after dark show.
Uh,
That would be fun.
yeah, yeah. We used to do evening shows during the week, remember?
Yep.
Yeah, we should do one like a Thursday night or something, or a Friday
Yeah.
night, or Tuesday night, or what have you. I don't have much going on like Monday and Tuesday nights right now. So, especially now that the Tuesday meetings have been moved to that third Saturday, and that's why we moved your show to
Yeah.
the first Saturday. Yeah, so now Tuesdays are like nothing. It's like I could pop on with you guys on a Facebook Live or a YouTube Live. And
Yeah.
uh but for now, we need to get out of here. I got to get to my appointment. So great having you here, Pam and Michelle.
Loved having you here, Miss Pamela.
Loved
Oh,
seeing both of you. So there.
yeah. So we'll see you next Saturday, Michelle, and
All
then
right.
we'll all
Okay.
be back on Sunday. Bye, everybody.
Bye.